Love, light, and blessings. Shamanic Arawak Priestess here. And today's video is going to be a spirit chat today. Class is in session. On my memberships, I made a video about blood sacrifices, animal sacrifices, all those things. So if you are a intermediate witch and a witch, so on the second and third tier of membership, you will have access to that video, which I am literally in the process of uploading and putting on and posting on my channel. So members, look out for that. Now, this video literally is inspired by a recent reading that I did, a recent interaction that I've had with my client. But they are not the first person to talk about this, okay? First and foremost, feels to me like, whoo, there's so much misinformation out there. So someone got told that they're not allowed to use these types of candles when they petition saints, orishas, or anything like that. Person owns a botanica. So you also have to look at why people sell you certain things. Some people literally sell their soul for profit. Okay? They'll tell you that your magic isn't potent because you don't go to your local botanica. First and foremost, I buy certain things from botanicas when I do workings with clients. But a lot of the things that I buy from the dollar store, I buy from Amazon, I buy from the Dollar Tree. Well, that's the $1.25 store now. I buy from Family Dollar, I buy from Dollar General. Like, I buy things where Walmart, I've been known to buy candles from Target. Like, I buy things where I buy things because I was also raised in the projects in New York City. My mother wasn't rich. And she did magic with a plain old white candle for every spirit, okay? She did not have color candles. She did not have all the hooplas and all the things. She didn't even use candles with spirit faces on it, okay? Or oh, this is a flippy or whatever. Like, she did that. Like, that other stuff I got from, like, other godparents and other spiritual teachers, because I have had multiples. But what the whole point of it is, it's not about this damn candles and buying $25 candles and $40 candles. It's not about that. I'm going to give you an example. This is a Indian house blessing candle. Okay, I do have Taino ancestry, and I have given this as offerings to the spirits and have put it in their altar, and it's beautiful and it looks nice, okay? But these candles, unless you pay for them to be blessed or whatever, come with absolutely no energy. You, the practitioner, is what infuses this with energy. You, the practitioner, depending on your relationship with the spirit's picture on here, it's the spirit that's going to come through and is going to communicate with you. It's the ashe. It's the power that you have through the spirits, the relationship you have with the spirit that actually makes your spell works. You can have all the fancy candles you want, all the expensive incense you want, the most parchment papers, a fountain pen with the feathers of a quail. You could sit here and put saffron and $1,000 money ingredients. But if you don't have the ashe, if you don't have the power of the spirits, if you don't have that relationship with the spirits, your spells, your rituals are not going to work. This is just a tool. This is just a vessel. This candle works just as good as this candle, and this candle works just as good as any other candle. I tell my students all the time, if you can't find their colors, white is an end-all be-all. You can take a white candle and use it for anything and everything. And if you don't have a white candle, you can make up a hoodoo lamp or a oil lamp. If you don't have that, You could burn your petition in a bonfire or a fire. Because before our ancestors had these damn candles, they were only famous after Reconstruction period, after our ancestors were emancipated. So I'm talking specifically about the ATRs. Nobody in the slave plantation was using novena candles with pictures of spirits. Nobody in the slave plantation was selling $40 conjure sticks. We were using the root and bones. That's where the true Ashe comes from. We were sacrificing animals. We were cutting plants. We had relationship with our herbs. And we helped our community around us. La Madama spirits literally use rabbit's foot as a tool so that when anybody ran away from the slave master, they could actually have the protection of the spirits. Harriet Tubman did not sit here burning these candles. She had a direct relationship with God and the ancestors who helped to guide her through her psychic and spiritual abilities to never get caught, and was able to liberate thousands and thousands upon thousands of black people that ran away in slavery through the Underground Railroad. She was also a veteran of the war. She fought in the war. All our ancestors that came before us did not use candles like that. Candles weren't even made out of this material back in the days. This is newer practices. And yes, while they're valid practices, a hoodoo lamp works just as well. Fire, because it's not even about the candle, it's the fire within the candle. It's the energy, it's the relationship you have with your spirits. You can carry out, you can have a spell on the certain time of the day, on a certain moon, on a certain, you can do all the singing and dancing that you want to do. But if you don't have a relationship with your spirits, if you don't have faith in what you're doing, if you don't have that life force, that Ashe on you, none of this stuff means anything. And I said it. I said what I said. I feel like there's so much misinformation for people that are trying to seek information that makes people think that you have to be rich in order to practice these things. While I use condition candles, I can do a spell with anything. I can take a candle from the $1.25 store, and you bet your behind, if I'm sending something your way, it's going to hit you. If I'm breaking something, it's going to be broken. Because it's the faith that I have in my spirits, in myself, in my ancestors. It's the years of practice. It's the relationships that I have had with the spirits. It is the spirits that intercede in our behalf. We've gotten so caught up in the consumerism of everything that we forget to build a relationship with the spirits. You do not need to get this candle to talk to your indigenous ancestors. You just talk to your indigenous ancestors. You can literally go in nature and talk to your ancestors. You can literally go in nature and talk to your orishas. While yes, I do bless statues and they are a tool, you do not need that. You can literally, if you are a daughter of Oshun, go to a river with sweet waters and talk to Oshun, because that's what our ancestors did. If you want to talk to a spirit of the crossroads, you don't need a statue. You go to the crossroads and you talk to your ancestors. Because that's what our ancestors did. And they gave the best of the best that they had. Because the spirits don't care about this. They care about your heart. They care about your intentions. And they care about the respect that you pay to them. And they care about you giving from the heart. Not buying $40, $50, $100 candles. They care about what is your intention. It is about the relationships that you have with the spirits. Do not let these people tell you that you cannot pray to your ancestors because you don't have a $50 candle with a picture on it. Because if the ancestors are the ones calling you, they're going to answer your prayers. If the ancestors are the ones that are calling you, they're going to open up the doorways and the ways for you to find that path. and the path that they're calling you to. They're going to open all doors, all roads, and all opportunities. If you have the Ashe, nobody can take that away from you. Ashe, life force. If you have that connection with those spirits, if you have the life force, if you're someone that's actually called into this path, they're going to take whatever offering. They're going to open up the doors. They're going to bless you with abundance and health and prosperity, because that's what the ancestors do for their children. These are the same spirits that helped in the slave revolts. These are the same spirits that helped our people march during the George Floyd situations. These are the same spirits. The same spirits that were then are the way they are now. These are the same spirits. These are the strong spirits of our ancestors. Do not get caught up in the consumerism of it all. Do not. Build those relationships with your spirits. That is the foundation of this path. It is a community-based religion. It is a religion of nature. It is a religion of nature. Stop listening to people telling you to leave garbage, non-recyclable plastics, and jars in the ocean. If you are a child of Yemaya or a daughter of La Seren, they do not like you to destroy their home and the environment for a damn spell. Dispose of it like you're supposed to. Don't throw it away in the environment. Don't litter. These are spirits of nature. Their home is nature. It is important to learn and to sit at the foot of our elders, to learn the foundational things before you start doing all these things. Do not let people deceive you, because at the end of the day, they're just trying to sell you a business. And that's it. I've seen lodestones that I work with, natural lodestones, people dyeing it all these different colors and doing all these silly things to it. It takes away from the lodestone's ashe. Lodestones are a living entity, a living curio. When you start to manipulate its energy, it loses its magical properties. There's so much misinformation, so many false teachers. If you feel called to a spirit and all you have is a $1.25 candle, and you are a child of that spirit, they're going to listen to your petition. If you don't even have money for that and all you can do is walk outside and go on the crossroads or go to a tree and talk to Legba and talk to Elegua, or train tracks to talk to Ogun, they're going to listen to your prayer. Because if you have the Ashe, if you have the spirits, if you are a child of them, if they're calling you to work with them, to have a relationship with them, they're going to listen to your petition. They're going to listen to your prayers. They're going to answer you. They're going to help you to manifest what it is, so that someday when you have the money, you can give them the more fancier things. And that's the truth about candle magic. It's the power that the spirits bestow upon you. It's the relationship. It's your ability to manipulate energies. It's your abilities to communicate directly with those spirits, and for them to work behind the scenes, and you work on the everyday mundane thing. That's magic. Not this. Not this. None of that. The magic lies in the ancestors. Much love, much light, much blessings. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to work with me on a one-on-one basis, shamanic@workpriestess.com, shamanic@workpriestess.com. And you can work with me and have a private reading. I have a live stream that's going to be coming up in mid-February, I believe. I changed it to February 15th of 2022. I'll be selling my next bout of classes. It's my hoodoo class. If you're interested, email me on the contact form of my website, and I'll give you the pricing for that. I'm also bought a bunch of supplies for my online shop, aka Botanica. So I'm just waiting for the shipments to come in. You know, COVID-19 is happening, so there is shipping delays, but I'm going to try to have everything up and running by the end of February. And in future videos, I'll be announcing what those items are and things like that. So also, please like, please subscribe, and comment below. I am trying to do a giveaway when we reach 8,000 subscribers. Unfortunately, like, the numbers are a little stagnant right now on my channel, but I have faith that that's going to change, and we're going to get to 8,000 subscribers, and I'm going to have a giveaway. Also, starting today, I'm going to do an incentive for those of you that watch to the end of my videos. So the emoji that we have today is a thumbs up. So if you watch this video all the way through, send me a thumbs up emoji in the comment section. I'll know that you watched the video through, and I'll add you to the drawing that I'm gonna start doing. So when we hit 8,000 subscribers, the more you watch my videos through, the more chances you have to win the giveaway. So basically, that's what it is. Like I said, you could do magic with this too, okay? If a spell calls for 7 days of a novena candle, you can literally burn these 7 of these. Like, you can custom whatever you need to custom. Also, a shout out to my members. We have 22 members strong. Thank you so much from my witchlings, intermediate witch, and witches. Thank you so much, so much. Look out in the future. I'm going to be sending the links for the Skype, but I wanted to just shout out all my members. If you still want to be a part of the membership, all you have to do is click on the join in my channel. It's literally next to the subscription, and when you hit the bell for notifications, in that same area it says join, just click on that. It'll take you through the different tiers of membership, and I'm having a ball with the memberships, the daily readings for all levels, the monthly readings for the second level, and the bi-weekly energetic readings at the third level, and we're going to have a come-in at the witches level as well. So look to that, and look out for my shop. And again, if you want to have a one-on-one reading, shamanicartpieces.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until the next video, everything is going to be in the description box as well. Bye.